Okay, welcome back everyone. I do apologize for the slight delay in getting these videos out. I have learned that trying to do too many games at once is indefinitely a bad idea. So we will not be, I'm trying to find a good rhythm of games to put out, but right now so many things just suddenly came out at the same time that I kind of got behind on what I was doing. So, we are going to actually, okay, I was trying to teleport. Where's the, no, that's not it. That's not what I want. Local teleport. Exit to world map. That's what I want. Because we are going back to town to confront Pugnacious. I can't get over that name. I really can't. It's so hilarious. Okay. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on. There we go. Gold paw. That's where we're going. Wonder what he has to say for himself. Probably, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Something like that. Alright then. By the way, if there's noise in the background of this, I am terribly sorry. I have, well, my dog has decided he wants to lay right behind me and chew on his nylabone. There's that lag again. And it's coming from the recorder, not from the game. That's... I'm gonna have to figure out what that is, or how to hopefully fix that, but... right now, since I don't know what's causing it, I don't know what I could do. Ah, you again. Did Lady Luck provide evidence of the dastardly machinations of which you imagined us guilty? Master Pugnacious, you have deceived Niall and your own people, the very people you're supposed to serve. More wild accusations? And where is your proof, Did you find evidence of trickery? Some ingenious device hidden somewhere inside Lady Luck, perhaps? Come on. You know we're on to you. Why not drop the act? There is no act to drop. I am innocent, as the Mistress of Fortune herself would attest. Will she now? Huh. That's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on legal matters around here. How does a trial sound?
Indeed.
Sounds like a very fine idea indeed. Yes, this is the way of Goldpaw. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, are decided by the roll of the sacred dice. And as ruler of this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. But know that if I am found innocent, I shall treat your attempts at sedition with the gravity they deserve. You will be punished for your crimes against the state. Do you accept my terms? We do. Then we will begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time. You're still creepy, masked guy. I don't know who you are, but I don't trust you. All right, time for the main event. I'll leave this to you, if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that. Here we go. The preparations are complete. The trial can get underway as soon as you have confirmed that you are ready. Well, shall we begin? Begin the trial. Very well. If you would please take your places. We have designated places? I want to know what these places are. Oh, okay. We do have designated places. I hereby convene the trial by fortune of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw. Being the defendant, His Eminence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role. But it's the role you want, isn't it? A trial is underway? And with the Grand High Roller in the dock, no less. What in the world could have happened? Why are you dressed like that, Roland? Because this is a court of law, and I want to point dramatically and say, Objection! Evan's just like, I have no idea what you're talking about. The defendant, Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits to her judgment in this matter. He stands accused of dereliction of duty, specifically the knowing deception of his people. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case, I intend to prove to this court that Master Pugnacious did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very people with whose care he is entrusted. Why are you going about your speeches if all you're gonna do is roll the dice? That doesn't make any sense. We're like, you're trying to make a case. Don't try to make a case, just roll the dice. That's what these people do. That's weird. Further, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices, which were used to carry out deception on a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls. I do not doubt that you have found evidence of some trifling chicanery among lower-level officials, but to allege that this administration as a whole is complicit in such behavior is preposterous. I do not, have not, and will never engage in dishonest practice of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I have presented my proof. There's that slowness. I hope that music actually plays when they hand it. Like, I've used this item. Ding, ding, ding. And everyone stares in utter confusion.
But...
What is the meaning of this? I think you know very well. After all, this document was written by you. Was it not? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit, written instructions for the assembly of manipulable dice, clearly signed by Master Pugnacious. Does the accused have anything to say in his defense?
No.
Only that my prior outburst was merely an expression of shock at the brazenness of this shameless act. I have never seen this document in my life. To stoop to the fabrication of evidence is a pitiful tactic indeed. It is a forgery, plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means. It seems that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter to the Mistress of Fortune. May the die roll stand as the undisputed word of truth. Lady Luck, grant us an even number if this evidence be false. If it be otherwise, let the number be odd. Time to show the people of Goldpaw just how badly they've been misled. Gasp!
Even the evidence is judged to be false. Lady Luck has spoken.
Righto, Your Majesty. Ha!
No!
How is that thing so big? How do you not know? Oh yeah, because that's gonna work, dude.
What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Oh, look, what's that?
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
Guilty. Dun dun.
But
This is... By the use of the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's die rolls can be readily manipulated. The prosecution was able to visit the place where these devices are manufactured and to procure one for its own purposes, namely this demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnacious deliberately kept taxes high and stole Niall's forest from him, all using this horrible trick. Master Pugnacious. Can this really be true? Cheat! Deceiver! Shame on you! You are the Grand High Roller! Don't you have anything to say for yourself? No, I will glow purple. That is my answer. All that I did for Goldpaw.
Rah!
Rah! I had to make my nation rich, richer than any other. It is the only way. The bond with his people is weakening. Soon it will be time. Yeah, see, there you go. I knew it. I knew you were a bad guy. Masked people in weird hats. Bad guys. That's how you can tell. I'm sorry, what? Oh, it's the Kingmaker.
What's that?
It's the Kingmaker, Longfang!
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang? Here in the city? But why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested and found wanting. My plan is complete.
Whoa!
Your king's bond is mine!
What? The ever-loving heck?
Wait!
That's bad. That's very bad. Oh dear. Butcher, Baker, Kingmaker. Well, that's nice. We can have meat and cookies. Where are we? Flip! It's an interdimensional dimension, it is. If we don't do something, it'll eat up the whole kingdom.
What?
What? We have to stop Longfang.
You ain't wrong there.
Come on, let's knock some sense into the old bitey, shall we? You jest, surely. That there ain't just a kingmaker. 'Tis a kingmaker gone doolally. The blessed realm wrecker. Don't be like that, Mum. There's a will, there's a way. He's lost his marbles, ain't he? Which means he can't keep a lid on all that power. And what happens to power you can't keep a lid on? That's right, it comes flying out of you. And the places where it comes flying out are exactly the right places to wallop. Hit him where it hurts and you'll hurt him good and proper. Oh, and don't worry about knowing where the special spots are. Thanks to your bond with yours truly, you'll be able to spot them no problem. Oh, good! The glowy bits. That's what we need. We need the glowy bits. Make sure we don't lose sight of those. Realm Wreckers are kingmakers that have lost control of their enormous power and run wild as a result. This power escapes them in blight glowing bursts. The points from which this energy escapes are particularly vulnerable to attack, so if you focus your assault on them, you'll deal a lot more damage. Okay then! Ah! Come on! Let's go! Oh, okay. We have more stuff to do. Higmakers. Higmakers are mysterious entities that have absorbed the power of kingmakers, giving them the ability to exploit their weakness and when enough of them gather together. They're born from items into which a kingmaker has instilled its power, so if you smash up anything a kingmaker creates, you might find some. When enough of them have appeared, a gold circle will surround them and they'll beckon you over to press X and call their always impressive assistance. Cool! Yay! We got stuff! Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Foot! Woohoo! Excellent! You made him angry! Okay, okay, come on! Beat the dragon in the head! Beat the dragon in the head! Let's go! Ow! Grab what? Grab what, dude?
I'm counting on you.
He's counting on us, man! We're being counted on! Ah! Ah!
Your help.
What's he doing? Whatever you're doing, don't do that! Ah! Ah! Fire! Fire! Lots of fire! Lots of fire! Lots of fire! Coming!
I'm counting on you.
Oh god, okay. Fireproof barrier, yay! I'm on fire. I'm still on fire though.
I need your help.
Okay, okay, come on. Okay, you guys, come here.
I'm counting on you.
Whee! Oh my god. Okay, that hand, that hand. Ow! Okay, okay, did we kill him? Not quite yet. Yes, we did. Excellent! He is dead! Or, you know, oh no, he's dead. That's very sad. Or maybe he's just brought back to sanity. Maybe he's not dead. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Oh, well, Pugnacious isn't dead. That's a start. This here's the square, ain't it? Phew, we're back. I suppose that means Longfang really has calmed down. For now, at least. Guess we'd better tie up some loose ends, huh? He looks contrite. I have done the unforgivable. My desire to lift my kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed. That weakness made me vulnerable, and he exploited it. Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond? He came to me some months ago. He promised secret knowledge of the ways in which our nation might be made yet greater, and in return he sought high office. It was he who suggested that the dice be manipulated, who gave me the means by which it might be done. When did I fall under his spell? And how? How could I have allowed such a thing to happen? We managed to calm your kingmaker down, but without your king's bond, will things be okay? You have bought us a little time. He will sleep a while yet. But in time he will reawaken, and in the absence of the bond, he will seek to destroy our kingdom once again. But why? Curse his scaly pate! Ain't there a jot of rhyme or reason to the wanton savagery? Not now! Shh! Master Pugnacious, for the sake of your kingdom, for the sake of your bond, will you help us? Forgive me, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I am Evan Pettywhisker of the House of Tildrum. I have formed a pact with the Kingmaker of the Cradle of Light, and mean to found a new nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me? So that is what I sensed in you. It was plain to me from the first that you were no ordinary child, but what is it that you propose? I want to protect our world. I want to make sure that nobody else has to lose what's most important to them, and I want you to help me. I will do all that I can, of course. I fear that he who stole my king's bond may not be satisfied with mine alone. That being so, we must stand together with our brother nations, or lose all that is most dear to us. With this in mind, I mean to return Niall's forest to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that I stole. Word of my decision has been sent to Niall already, of course. Man, how'd you do that? Really? Thank you so much, Master Pugnacious. Goldpaw will rise again, and its people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quest, friends. Thank you. Yay, we got some levels. Excellent. And leaf book posts. It was incredible. From out of nowhere, Longfang suddenly appeared in the sky. I never thought I would see a kingmaker in the flesh. He did not stay long, but I am truly grateful to have witnessed such an event. Yeah, you're super lucky to have not been murdered by him. Okay, well, now we can go back to... Forest of Niall, Sunny Patch Pond. Yay! That didn't take very long. Now we can start moving on with the kingdom business, hopefully. I love my little higgledy with mushrooms growing out of its head. I gotta say. Hello.
Crevens?
Ye beauties, ye bonny wee beauties. I've got my forest back, and it's all thanks to yourselves. You can have all the trees you want. Knock yourselves out.
Thank you.
Now we can finally start building our kingdom. Wait, Niall, Pugnacious had his king's bond stolen by a creepy snake-headed weirdo. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Jings.
Stolen? His kingmaker must be tearing the place to pieces.
Aye.
Aye, it wanted to, sure enough. But we taught it a little lesson it won't forget. Goldpaw's safe for now. King's bond stealing's no mean feat, though. He didn't happen to be fusing things with that awful filthy fug, did he? Yes. A sort of purple aura. Yes. Just as you've seen with monsters roaming the wilds you wouldn't touch because they will kill you. That'll be the horned one doing then, all right. The horned one? The old kingmaker of a place called Allegoria. A nasty piece of work and no mistake. For someone to be using a beastie's powers would have to mean...
Aye.
I cannot see it being anyone but Doloran. He was the king that shared a bond with the creature. So we just need to go to this Allegoria place and get the bond back, right? He'll have a job doing that, I'm afraid. Allegoria hasn't existed for, 2,000 years or more now. Oh, I skipped part of that sentence. So he's the king of a country which hasn't existed for centuries.
Ah!
What does that mean? Is he a ghost or something? Whatever he is, I'd say he's looking to pinch people's king's bonds in order to try and bring the Horn One back somehow. If he does that, the whole world will be filled up with purple fog before he can say, "We're doomed!" So Pugnacious was right. He'll be trying to steal more king's bonds. What are you looking at me like that for, Mon? Then we mustn't let him succeed. We can't let him bring back the Horned One. We sure can't. But if we're gonna stop him, we need the strength of an entire kingdom. A kingdom we haven't even started building yet. Then let's get to work, shall we? Time to get building, me hearties. Aye, sounds like a plan, right enough. I'd best come with ye, and you'd be needing my help. Really? Speaking of which, things be getting underway by now, I reckon. How do you people get stuff started way ahead of us? The messaging system in this world has got to be amazing. They use leaf book, don't they?
I smells a smell on the wind. That of progress. Seems
Yay!
the mangy dogs got tired of twiddling their thumbs.
Progress. We like progress.
Oh my!
Where did all these people come from? I see sky pirates, greenlings, and even a few people from Ding Dong Dell. They must all want to be citizens of our amazing new kingdom. That they must, right enough. But how did the swabs even know to come a-knocking? You've me to thank for that, son. I didn't expect you so many to turn up so soon, to be honest. I know I am totally messing up any sorts of accents I'm attempting in this. It's been a little while since I played it, and I was already kind of crap at it, so... Whoops! Sorry! I put the word out on the street, you can. Oh, we thank you for getting that old forest back, like. That's more than we could have hoped for. Oh, think nothing of it. I ask only a teensy-weensiest favor in return, that you make me your Minister of Finance. Okay. That's very specific, sir. There's none can pitch a penny like I can. I think that sounds like a wonderful idea. So if now's the Minister of Finance, I guess that makes Batu the Minister of Defense? The swab in charge of fighting, you mean? I like the sound of that. Good a deal. Arr. And I guess I can be your advisor. I have a little experience running a country. I'm sure I can help out here and there. No, you'll be my chief consul. I'm no politician, Roland. I shall need your help. Well, that's very kind of you, Evan. I just don't know if I'll be... It's the king's job to appoint his ministers, correct? Then I hereby appoint you chief consul. All right, well then, chief consul it is. By royal appointment.
Thank you.
No problem. Happy to see you're finally taking the lead. I suppose I am, aren't I? I'm still not sure if I'll be up to the job, but I have to try. And thanks to all of you, I finally feel ready to. I'll try my best, for your sakes and for mine. Flip, man, I almost forgot. If we're building a kingdom, we need a proper tidy name, ain't it? To make things official like. I've been doing some thinking about that. Have you?
I've decided to call our
Oh,
kingdom
thank God I don't have to name it.
Evermore.
Oh.
Well, what do you think?
That's an adorable name. Evermore, huh? I like it. Did you come up with that yourself? Oh no, it's from an ancient story. The story of a great kingdom whose people were so happy that they wished for it to last forever.
Huh.
Fitting. All right, Mr. King, you've named your country. It's time to address your adoring citizens. Yar! Random pirate noises from Batu.
Oi! Listen up, ye mangy curs. King Evan's got a rousing speech for you. Pay attention.
Poor Evan. Oh God, I'm not ready.
Thank you all. Building our new kingdom won't be easy, but we will build it. A beautiful, bountiful kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
Wow.
Wow, what?
I want you all to join me on this journey. The road ahead may be a long one, but at the end of it, there is hope.
I am shocked he did not fall down at the cheering.
There's kingly you are.
That wasn't half bad.
Nice speech, Evan. Couldn't have done better myself.
This is where it all begins. Here and now, our kingdom.
We're with ye to the bitter end, lad. Come hell or high water.
Yay!
Thank you, all of you.
So the people who had heeded Neil's call and flocked
Neil?
to the Heartlands
His name is Neil?
set about building their new nation. And Evermore took its first faltering steps on the road to becoming a kingdom. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after. Just as Aranella had wished. Or so they hoped.
I really like this whole, like, narrated storybook kind of thing they've got going on with the chapters. Oh no.
For someone with a brand new kingdom, you don't look very happy.
Well, I keep falling into this weird dream state with a strange boy having tea, who refuses to introduce himself.
I am happy, but I'm worried. There's still so much we don't know. And now there's a force bent on destroying our whole world. How can I ever hope to overcome something like that?
You can't, on your own. But you're not on your own, are you?
No, not anymore. I have friends beside me, the best friends I could ever hope for.
That's right. So turn to them when you need to, and take it one step at a time. You'll get there in the end.
Okay, I had a random thought. Is this something to do with the kingdom from 2,000 years ago? Because that'd be really cool.
I suppose so. I can only do...
Exactly. And your best is only going to get better.
Oh my god, is he the bad guy? Like, now that I'm, like, sitting here thinking about that, it's like, oh my god, what if it is? What if he is the bad guy?
I'll see you again soon, Evan.
Yes. See you soon.
I love how Evan doesn't even question this. He's just like, sure, no problem. See ya, bye. Till our next tea time in the middle of the night. I assume this is happening in the middle of the night while he's dreaming. It's never, you know, it doesn't say. But when else is this happening? Really? Look at my little tiny people in our tiny little kingdom. We're so adorable. Oh, look at my tiny little palace. Evermore is beginning to look like a real kingdom. It is, isn't it? I think it's time we had a little talk about how a country needs to be run, if that's all right with you. Of course. I'll gather everyone together.
Chapter 4. Ferdinand, Mighty Ferdinand.
Is Ferdinand Bull?
All right.
The castle's ready and things are coming along nicely, which means it's time to get down to the business of running your new nation. We'll need to set up all the various ministries this place will need to grow into a fully fledged kingdom, and we'll need to assign the right people to the right tasks. Oh my god, resource management. Hi, lad. The, controlled chaos of the Sky Pirates ain't for everybody. I've taken a census of all your citizens and listed up who's skilled at what. Deciding who will work where is up to you, though. It's the job of a king. So I'll need to think about which roles will suit particular people and assign them accordingly. That's right. Give it a try. You'll learn fastest by doing. Just take a seat on your throne and start giving some orders. Am I gonna have to judge people? Is someone gonna throw a goat in my castle? If you don't understand that reference, go play Dragon Age Inquisition. You can't keep a good king down, it seems. And sure enough, Evan has bounced back and is building a brand new kingdom called Evermore with a little help from his faithful friend Roland. I don't know about you, but I, for one, am expecting great things. I like your comment there, sir. Oh my god, it's adorable! Managing your kingdom. Evan can sit down on his throne in Evermore Castle and issue orders to his subjects in order to help his kingdom grow and prosper, and in turn make his adventure easier. By building facilities, assigning citizens to run them, and having them carry out research into new technologies and techniques, he can open up a whole world of possibilities. Facilities include shops where unique items can be bought, outfitters that can make all kinds of clothes and armor, and many others. Get building and make Evermore amazing. Oh my god! King's Guilders are the currency of kingdom management and are entirely separate from the guilders Evan and his friends can earn elsewhere. They are necessary for every step of kingdom building, from creating new facilities to upgrading existing facilities, to carrying out research at said facilities. Why not claim your first clutch of KG? Go to your kingdom's coffers and grab them. Oh my god, I feel like I'm playing a game on my cell phone. The tireless efforts of your citizens have earned you a total of 2,500. Your kingdom is growing every day. Long may it continue. They'll gradually accumulate as your citizens go about their business, and you can collect them from your kingdom's coffers as and when you need them. You'll be surprised how quickly they can build up, especially once your kingdom's influence starts to grow, so check back regularly and see how things are looking. You may also be able to earn extra King's Guilders by solving the various day-to-day problems of your beloved citizens. You can also see how many King's Guilders you've collected in the main menu, so you don't have to go back to Evermore to check every single time. Alright, it's time to take your hard-earned King's Guilders and spend them on building a new facility. You can select and build the facilities your kingdom will need by selecting Manage Your Kingdom from the menu. Building them will, of course, cost King's Guilders. Each and every facility can have hugely beneficial effect, from opening new avenues of research to making new items available. So be sure to check each one carefully. And don't forget, you can also improve the effects of existing facilities by upgrading them. One particularly helpful facility to upgrade is your castle, as doing so will benefit the entire kingdom, broadening its borders so that more facilities can be built. By leveling up your castle will cost quite a few King's Guilders. Try upping your influence with a few basic facilities first to improve your coffer filling capabilities. The first thing you'll need to do is select Manage Your Kingdom and build up the facilities of each of the 4 ministries surrounding the castle. Well, that's it. I'm gonna be completely lost now in just, like, building up my kingdom. Building it up, building it up, building it up, and then be like, okay, fine, I'll go on my main quest now that I am got a gigantic kingdom behind me. Okay, oh my goodness. Can build something there and there. Okay, I've got 4 spots. Let's start here. Can build ever more outfitters. Okay. Are there different things? Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna go with the. Well, let's see what they are. In fact, Spellworks. And oh, improve. I can make. Okay, that sounds weird. All right, let's go with the outfitters. I mean, they're only 350, so why not build all of them? Oh my god, it looks like a helmet. That's so adorable. Okay, that one actually looks like a house. Okay. Building. Oh, that's a cute building. Okay. And one more. Oh my god, it's a little plant building. Once your facilities are up and running, you'll need to set them to work on some research. Most facilities can carry out research of some kind. This can have all kinds of beneficial effects, from making new items available to helping Evan and his friends. In order to research a given topic, you'll need personnel with enough IQ and their King's Guilders to fund their work. Some topics may also have extra requirements. Of course, research takes time. When research to a given topic reaches 100%, it will be completed, but the more complex the topic, the longer this will take. The higher the IQ of the personnel involved, the shorter the required time will be, and you really want to hurry things up. You can always spend a few more King's Guilders. Assigning and leveling up personnel. Oh my god. In order to carry out research, you'll need the right personnel. Every citizen is different and will be suited to different work. You can see which kind of work suits someone best by looking at their ratings under the 4 separate categories of war, ingenuity, spiritcraft, and conjury. Their suitability for a given type of task is known as IQ. For example, you need someone with a high IQ where military matters are concerned to carry out weapons research. Each citizen will also have their own special skills as an individual. They can have various beneficial effects and greatly influence where you might choose to assign them. Citizens assigned to facilities will earn more experience the longer they work there, eventually earning the rights to have their levels upgraded. Leveling up a citizen via the personnel list in the Kingdom Management menu will increase their IQ and gathering speed, making them even more of an asset to Evermore. Try assigning some personnel to the Weapon Workshop and beginning research to the basic melee weapon developments. Okay. Personnel. Okay, so I'm gonna put Batu there. Should I... Everybody? I mean, I've got 3 slots, might as well. Okay, and melee. Yes, please. Oh, yay. Take a minute. Excellent. Or less than a minute. King development. Oh, yay! This is what the... Okay, good. Looks like your research is complete. But running a kingdom isn't just about research. Certain facilities, such as farms and mines, will allow you to amass materials by assigning personnel to work there and gather them. The items gathered can be collected from your kingdom stores, which are accessible from the kingdom menu. Don't forget to claim your fair share of the bounty of the realm. Your stores can only hold so much, so you'll need to empty them regularly in order for your item-producing facilities to keep providing you with goods. Kingdom management is a complex business. We've covered the basics here, but don't be afraid to go over them again. Just go to Help in Library. Oh my god, this is so crazy and awesome. I did not realize that, like, I knew that there was a kingdom building thing, but I didn't realize it was this, like, invested. So, there's ministries in charge of weapons and armor, and one in charge of magic, and even one for the Higgledies. There are. Speaking of which, we don't have anybody skilled in Higgledy management to head up that team right now. Let's go get that old lady! Short of sprite savvy, are we? We are, and without it, we won't be making any developments in that area anytime soon. What we need to do is recruit somebody. We just have to think of the right person. That old lady! What about Auntie Martha? Who is she, and when's she not home? A friend we made on the way to Cloud Coil Canyon. I doubt anybody knows more about those little guys than she does. Perfect. Then let's go and speak with her right away. To Martha's cottage. Yay! Let's see. Treasure time. Take a good look at this photo. I've hidden something very special, and now it's up to you to find it. The first person to track down treasures gets to keep it, so come on. What are you waiting for? Heck yeah! Visiting the dice factory. After discussing the matter with Neil, we have decided to leave the dice factory as it is in case curious visitors would like to look around. We hope it will serve to educate future generations about this deeply regrettable episode. Oh, well, good for you. Okay, oh, hang on. No, I'm fine, actually, but we are going to go here, to Auntie Martha's. Do this real quick and get that out of the way. Martha!
Hello there.
Well, if it isn't my favourite young men. And what can I do for you today, my handsomes?
Hello.
We've a favour to ask. We've started our new kingdom, you see, and we were wondering if you might like to come live there. We need someone who knows about Higgledies.
Well, now.
What's that now? You want old Martha to move into this new country of yours?
Oh.
Well, not if you don't want to, of course. Oh, Evan, my love. Of course I want to. I'd be delighted to come and lend a hand if you'll have me. You would? Wonderful. There's just one little problem, though. Someone's stolen my rubber-dub scrubber. I'm sorry, they stole your what?
What?
Exactly.
Now, dear.
Weren't you listening, dearie? My rubber-dub scrubber, I said. It's a scourer. But not just any old scourer, a very special one indeed. And we'll never get the filthiest old part sparkling clean with just a swish and a swash. And my higgledy darlings flat out refuse to be born into anything but the cleanest of cauldrons, so you see I can't be doing without it.
Gosh.
I never knew Higgledies were born from cauldrons. But what do you think could have stolen it, Auntie Martha? A wicked little whamster, that's who. The problem is, I'm in no position to go chasing after those grubby little vermin at my age. Well then, we'll get it back for you. You will? Oh, aren't you just a little dear? I expect the little beggar ran off to Grotty Grotto with it. There's an awful lot of his sort over that way.
Ta-ta for now.
Do that for me, and I'll gladly move to your kingdom. I'm sure it's lovely. Just so eager to give up your house. Oh my, quest accepted. Yes, please. Side quest updated. Excellent! Look at this sparkly I want one of you. I want one of you sunshiny one. Alright, we are actually going to end the episode there. In the next one, we will start off after this whamster that has apparently stolen a scrubber from you. You do realize there are stores, ma'am. You could just buy a new one. Oy. Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching now, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!